Alright, so last time, it ended at a weird spot. That's because I had 40 more minutes of content, but I had an audio bug and it desynced the entire 40 minutes. And so I had to cut that out. I played a little bit offline, and there is no way to turn down the clanging sound. I checked, I asked, I put a suggestion in the server. Hopefully that'll get changed, in my personal opinion, because it is very loud and very overwhelming, in my opinion. Given I have some sensitive hearing at times, but in any case, I asked, not really, just put a suggestion saying, hey, you should have a setting that lets me change that. I played a bit offline, and I'm a level or two more, not too much. Still haven't seen the second one. But yeah, it really annoyed me because the original video was supposed to be hour 45-ish, probably a little less than that, and it only ended up being 30 minutes because the audio desync happened at like the 50-minute mark, and for some reason it just decided to desync 20 minutes before it and everything after. So I did not get to see that footage. So I'm basically gonna play until it does that audio desync, and then after it does that, I'll end the video. I might have to cut a half of a raid or a full raid if the raid is started, and then I end up having to stop recording because of an audio bug that I don't think is the game. It could have very well been my headset due to Oculus not like recording, in my personal opinion. It's never liked doing that. I have a torch this time, so that way if I'm in an area that's dark, you can actually see. I just watch that guy spawn in. I assume it's either supposed to happen or not supposed to happen. Couldn't tell you. So, I played a little bit more. Plan is still relatively the same. Upload when I wanna. But here we go, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. I'm having fun. That's all that matters to me. Do you mind? Okay. Now, I don't think I will be... Does that collect the soul? Hold on. I don't think I'll be exploring the second dungeon or whatever. I'm not even sure if it exists. I've heard a lot about it. I've heard that it exists, but I'm not sure that it's open to the public. That is a duplication glitch. That's not supposed to happen. Hello, guys. There we go. Ow. But I have a torch now, so now I can actually, because I didn't have one the entirety of last time, now I can actually explore the dark areas without worrying about too much. I'm hoping I get to reach the next level mid-video recording. If not, I'll probably reach it. I'll record another segment for when I do. Editing takes forever, given the long processing time. It'll be much quicker this time, but last time it took me like 30-odd minutes to an hour, because I was new to it. Okay. That's a bug. I had a healing potion and another potion here. And now they don't exist. Oh no. Did I get stuck? No, I did not. So, I discovered that you can actually read up on these special abilities. And the dagger has poison and a backstab bonus. At least that was the short and long of it. So, I should be able to deal with those guys much, much easier now. Oh. because if I don't, eat that just to get the rest of my health back. And then, yeah, it's gonna suck. Now, I could leave right now. I should leave right now. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna explore a little more. Content. Where did my axe go? Son of a bitch. Why does it always do this? I get the feeling these, the fucking... the axe handles and stuff, or not the axe handles, sorry. The holsters are a bit too sensitive when it comes to grabbing, because I can just briefly glance over them while pressing grip because I'm doing something else, and it'll just pick it up and throw it before I even notice. So I'm hoping that's going to change. Hopefully they'll increase the sensitivity a little bit. And I can deal with these guys a lot easier now because of this combo. Parried that guy on accident. But, fucking me, it does give me the souls. I'm calling them souls. They have another name. Again, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what it's called. Now, damn it, I said open. Thank you. Now, apparently there is a bug, because right now I would love to open this. Apparently there's a bug where if you use your orb to open one of these things, it will disappear completely. And I assume it's unusable, given that I was basically told, don't do that. So, because that's what everyone was raving about, how that's a bug now. But you can still use it to extract just fine. So, can't open vaults, which kind of sucks. Obviously, because that's a lot of blue loot. And right now I could have opened that with no consequence. But I won't be opening it because of the bug. Hopefully it gets fixed soon. It's gonna suck if it won't. If it does, that'd be amazing. I also don't know how to edit sounds or anything like that. I can just make cuts for loading times. Can I have my axe, please? And that's what I was doing, and I will continue to do so, so that way you don't have to deal with it. When I level up, I'll keep it in the footage. Other than that, I don't plan to keep any sort of loading screen in the video whatsoever. It's not my plan. If they're there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. I can't always tell when I'm in a loading screen, because I'm blind and I talk a lot. So I can't... the audio graph thing that it shows me, I don't pay attention to it as much as I should. And I just drink that potion on accident. It sucks. No, I should leave. I've been given every reason to leave. It's my bag full. The answer is no, so we're not gonna. Is this a dumb idea? Yeah. Do I really care, though? Not really. I'd like if they added colliders to the torch, like as a weapon. Like, it doesn't gotta do fire damage or anything, just as a bludgeon. It'd be nice. Because right now it doesn't do that, and that kind of sucks. See? Bludgeon. I should use this. But I'm not gonna. I was reading its stats. Not. I would prefer to use a dagger right now, but right now the stealth mechanic isn't enough to the point where you can sneak up behind an enemy and stab them in the back if they detect you beforehand. So, won't be doing that. However, I will still use it. I'll still use daggers when they're beneficial. Open? Come on. I ain't got all day. I want to leave. You missed. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You're about to see nothing. Bye-bye. Sweet, free heal. Anything else around here? No? Alright. Now, again, I don't plan to just rinse and repeat like I would other games. I'll explore, I'll do other stuff. But right now, I have no real reason, at least with this one anyways, to explore, because it just scales way out of hand really quickly. Like, everything gets really strong really quickly, and there's just no point about it to do it. When I can just stay here, get all the loot I could ever want, and then just leave, because exfil or exit's right here, so no point. Just walk into here, close this door, just in case, 'cause I feel like I don't. Which, this is exfil, it's the same place I came in. I hope they keep it so that way I can just loop back to where I first came in to leave. It's a really nice feature. I'll head into the next raid unless I level up, in which case the footage will continue. So. Alright. Back into raid. 2 doors to go through. Which way do they go? I don't remember. Oh, okay, this is a good spawn. I really like this spawn. This one is really good for, like, loot and stuff. And souls. Because it has a lot of crates and a lot of all that stuff. Like I said, I played a bit since the last time, so I'm a little bit more keen on what I'm doing. But I am not completely new, and there's other players here. Because someone opened the gate. I do not know where they are, or what the plan is. But I know they're here. And there's no fruit there, so I'm gonna put it for free. Great. Someone all the way down there. And by all the way down there, I mean all the way down there. There's like 6 floors to this place. I haven't experienced much PvP because I'm not a big fan of PvP. I know, I like extraction games, but I don't like PvP. Oh well. This is who I am. Is there even a crate? I could use the souls though. I accidentally activated that. Well, I'm not gonna waste it now. And yes, this does give you their souls. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know where these other players are, and I really hope they're friendly. Well, there's one of them. I hope this community stays very, very friendly, because these guys are awesome, and I really hope that that's how it stays, because I've been in a few other games, Extraction community, and they usually aren't that nice. So I want to help this guy out because I'm gonna get out of this regardless. They quite literally have nothing. So You can take that chest, I don't care. No dude in here, okay. He stabs me in the back, it is what it is. I have more armor and health, so... I'm personally gonna leave after I deal with that guy. Does he have enough souls, or... I don't know. Strange creatures. I hope he gets out. He's got a lot of stuff. But, quick raid. But hopefully he does well. I want to see this community be good and bright and not just violence everywhere, so... I hope it all goes well for that guy.